Hello, friends and family. It's been a crazy past couple of weeks, hasn't it? A wild ride with lots of ups and downs, and who knows when this is all going to end. Well, thankfully, God does, and we do have the Easter hope, the hope of the resurrection, that no matter what happens in this life, God is coming. He will make all things right. And we will rise again from the dead and live with him forever. But even in the midst of that, there's hardship. There's pain. You know, I just heard a siren as some emergency vehicle was driving by our church here. And it reminds me that this world is a mess. It's not what it was meant to be. I think of those who are dealing with difficult and broken, shattered relations. My heart hurts for them. I think of those who right now are quarantined. They're stuck alone by themselves. They're not quarantined with family. They're isolated in a nursing home. They're stuck in their home by themselves. I think of those who are hospitalized right now who can't have anyone come visit them. I think of those family members and friends who desperately want to go visit their friend or family member in the hospital, but they're not allowed to right now for the sake of everyone's health and safety. I think of all those who are dealing with the coronavirus, those who are infected right now, who are being treated and cared for. I think of all those emergency workers who are dealing with this, all those nurses and doctors, and fill in the blank, right? We can go down a big, long list of people who are using their gifts to serve and to care for those who are in greatest need at this point. This world is a hurting and a broken place. And yet, God is always good. You know, sometimes we say this phrase with our children all the time, God is good. Try that again. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And that's true. Even when we don't feel like it's true. I wanted to share this song with you, my friends. It's called Always Good. And it reminds us that no matter our situation or circumstance, God is always good. And even though we can't see what he sees, and even though we long to see everything made right here and now, we have the promise that God is good. He is working this for the good of those that love him. So cling tight to his promises. Hold tight to his word. I invite you to meditate and reflect upon these words as I sing and share with you. Know that God is always good, and let that truth sink into your soul. Do you remember how Mary was grieving? How you wept and she fell at your feet? If it's true that you know what I'm feeling, could it be that you're weeping with me? Arise, O Lord, and save me. There's nowhere else to go. You're always good. Always good. Well, somehow the sorrow is shaping my heart like it should. And you are always good. Always good. Well, it's so hard to know what you're doing. Why won't you tell it all plain? But you said you'd come back on the third day. And Peter missed it again and again. So maybe the answer surrounds us, and we don't have eyes to see. You're always good, always good. This heartache is moving me closer than joy ever could, and you're always good. My God, be near me. There's nowhere else to go. Lord, if you can hear me, please help your child to know you're always good, always good. As we try to believe what is not meant to be understood, will you help us to trust your intentions for us are still good? 'Cause you laid down your life and you suffered like I never could, and you're always good, always